Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-June 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Sagittarius, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you are safe and healthy during these times. I mean, I'm an empath. I feel it very, very strongly. And I'm sending you guys all my love and light for whoever needs it at this time. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you're new to my readings or new to tarot in general, I've created a guidelines on how you can interpret my tarot readings, and I highly suggest everyone watching it. And if I see any comments up in here about, oh, the roles are reversed, you're wrong, this doesn't resonate, then maybe I'll start doing the long intro again. But for those of you who have been with me for a while, you guys know how my readings are, but I do recommend everyone to check out those guidelines on how to interpret tarot readings, and you can find that in the description box of this video. It's a community post. If the link is not working for some reason, just to go to my channel and click on community and you'll find the guidelines there. If you've been subscribing with me for a while, welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you gained that same insight and clarity. If you're a cross-watcher, welcome here. You know, who wouldn't be interested in a Sagittarius? But I do have to say, Sagittarius and cross-watchers, it's important to remember that energy is fluid. Therefore, you may feel like I'm describing a situation that's the roles are flipped and reversed, whatever the case is, and that's definitely okay. That's more than okay. Feel free to reverse those roles should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most, but because this is a Sagittarius reading, I will make Sagittarius the main subject of the reading. Finally, guys, I'm still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles at my online shop, mermaidscalesshop.com, where you can find the link to the shop in the description box. I hand select every crystal that goes in each crystal set that I feel every purchaser will resonate with. And I do hand make all the candles I sell at my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents that I feel every Zodiac sign will vibe with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to visit the online shop. Again, you can find the link in the description box of this video. Alright, Sagittarius, let's get started. Ooh, I just heard some jazz outside. I don't know if you guys like jazz, you're listening to music right now on the low key, or someone's into music, plays a musical instrument. That could be a sign for someone. I'm also hearing New Orleans. I don't know if anyone's from there. But hey, shout out to Nola. But let's go ahead and get started. All right, very interesting. Okay, so one thing I heard was scarf. I don't know if someone has like a scarf they wear every day, a lucky scarf, or there's a scarf that you gave someone. I heard that. Don't know why, but that may be for someone out there. But really what I saw that was really weird was like a skeleton hand, like reaching out. So I don't know if anyone's trying to pull a Lazarus with you, Sagittarius, like someone's trying to restart a connection that's been long dead. That could mean something for someone. And then I heard Scorpio. Don't know if you have Scorpio somewhere in your chart or you're connected to a Scorpio, but I do feel like someone wants to reach out, okay? And we'll see what the tarot cards have to say. That just may be a small message for someone out there. But yeah, that skeleton hand was kind of weird. Don't know. Maybe something happened around Halloween, I'm getting. If you guys don't celebrate Halloween, go ahead and look up the date. It may be around October 31st that something happened. Could be someone's birthday. I don't know. Let's get started, shall we? So Sagittarius, I'm going to ask for an energy around you that's in your energetic field that has romantic feelings or intentions with you. Mind you, you don't have to be in a relationship for this reading to resonate with you. I'm asking for any energy to come through, and that could be someone you are in a relationship with. That could definitely be the case. Could be someone that has feelings for you. Ooh, yeah, with the Three of Wands. Ooh, someone's manifesting something here, Sagittarius. That's an Aries energy. You could be involved with an Aries, connected to an Aries, or have Aries in your chart. Someone's wishing on something with you, Sagittarius. Ooh, we got the wheel of fortune up in here. Some of you guys could be connected to another Sagittarius even, or someone that has Sagittarius in their chart. For some reason I'm hearing Sagittarius Mercury for someone out there. But could also be Pisces, as Jupiter is the co-ruler of Pisces, although it's not the main ruler. Some people like to correct me, I don't know why. I know the main ruler is Neptune, but it is a co-ruler. But ooh, yeah, someone wants to communicate. Someone wants to reach out. Someone wants to say something, or someone wants, if you guys are already talking, someone wants to speed things up. They want to speed things up with you, Sagittarius. They like pulling your hair, or they like it when you pull their hair. Don't know who that's for. They like it when you get a little rough. Alright, I don't know who that's for, but it's for someone out there. But they feel as if you second guess this, Sagittarius, with the Two of Pentacles, that you are still unsure about what you want from this. And they don't know why. They feel like they've been doing everything, but you're still like, I don't know about it. Some of you could be Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cuspers, I'm picking up on. Ooh, they fantasize about you with the Seven of Cups. Scorpio energy. I knew I said Scorpio for some reason. Could be in your chart. You could be connected to a Scorpio. Ooh, the Sun. This is where Taurus had their placement with the Sun card. So if you guys are connected to a Taurus, or if you have Taurus in your chart somewhere, I suggest watching that video as well to see if there's any messages in there for you. But they want fulfillment with you, Sagittarius. They've been manifesting this for a while with you. Ooh, interesting. The Empress, after I said Taurus, could also be Libra. You could have the signs in your chart. You could be connected to one of those signs. And it's someone from your past. And if it's not someone from your past, it's someone who can't stop thinking about you and has deep, deep feelings for you. I just heard still waters run deep. So Sagittarius, I don't know. I feel like someone views someone that way. Like, they can't be that interested in me. They're not very passionate. They're not that romantic, at least in their expression. But ooh, the feelings run deep for you. I feel like some of you guys go way back, like have been on and off for a while. There's definitely a picture of you that they have, of you two together somewhere where you were really happy. Maybe it was a vacation, maybe it was like a celebration or an event, or you guys just kind of were kicking it and decided to take a picture, but it was someone's wallpaper for a while. And if you guys aren't, you know, connected anymore, whatever the case is, they still have it. They didn't delete it. And for some of you, it's still on someone's Facebook, I'm hearing even. But Sagittarius, there's a lot of feelings here. They have a contract with you that they want to fulfill. There's something about someone's socks, like whether someone has unique socks or like mismatches socks all the time. Obviously that's not for everyone. But they think about this a lot. They reminisce about this a lot. All the times you guys had together that made them really happy. All the times that you guys spent together. Like, I feel a lot of you like went out and did things a lot before this quarantine happened. Like, you guys weren't ever just to sit down and chill. And some of you were, I guess, but like, you guys always had a plan of what to do together. Like, go to, you know, an event together, or go travel together, or maybe you guys have even talked about that, and now this person really wants to make this a reality. I don't know why I'm picking up on this, because I'm not really seeing long distance cards here, but some of you could be at a long distance from each other, Spirit's telling me to say. And I'm hearing salsa. That's really random. I don't know if you guys dance, the like salsa dance type of thing, where someone makes some bomb-ass salsa. Don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of love here, and someone's manifesting this with you, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get started here. How they feel about you. Three of Wands, Aries energy. You could have Aries in your chart. You could be connected to an Aries. Oh, Sagittarius, they want so much more than where it is right now. If you guys are in separation, they want a reconciliation. I gotta say it. Someone wants a Lazarus here. Someone wants a reconciliation. They miss you. They love you. Just like they miss the way you guys made out. Like, it was long makeout sessions for some of you. It was really sexy. I also get the fact that just someone is really wanting to put some more action into this. And again, maybe I guess the Three of Wands could be some sort of long distance, but I'm just getting a lot of travel. I don't know if they travel for their job or if you travel a lot, but they want to travel with you. They want to explore the world with you is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys could come from different cultures, different backgrounds, ethnicities even. And someone wants to take you like to meet their family. I don't know who that's for, and maybe that's been discussed with you, maybe not. But they're manifesting here. They're still sending their energy out to you guys, and I do feel as if a lot of you feel their energy. And in some ways that can appear as like, you know, their name pops up super randomly in discussion, or randomly, right? Like you will be walking the street and you hear their name or something like that, or a song comes up that you guys liked it together and it always pops up on the radio or on a playlist and you're not knowing why. They're definitely they're maintaining an energetic cord, let's just say, between the two of you. They're wishing for you, Sagittarius, or wishing to be with you, or wishing to expand things with you, grow things with you. Some of you, I'm even feeling like a full-on engagement may be happening for some of you out here. With the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Sun, absolutely. But I'm just hearing there's so much more. There's so much more they know that there is to this and that they want to receive from this. A lot of passion between the two of you. They're very passionate about you. So, yeah, they're feeling like you're their one. They're feeling like they want more. They're feeling like they want to put more into this connection because there's no one else that makes them feel this way. There's no one else that makes them... I'm just hearing like blood rush. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. Maybe you make them blush, or you've caught them blushing before. Or maybe they made you blush and they thought it was really, really cute. But yeah, they want to take things all the way to the next level. And I say that too because what they think of you, Sagittarius, is the Wheel of Fortune. The card of Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Yeah, they have a lot of plans on what they want from this Sagittarius. A lot of plans on how they want to expand this and grow this and, you know, take things to a whole nother level, you know? I mean, different than what I was feeling, because I believe Cancer had this. So if some of you have Cancer in your chart or you're connected to a Cancer, I suggest watching that video in case there's messages for you there. But different than what I was feeling from Cancer, I feel, Sagittarius, you came in their life when they really needed you, or like they didn't know they needed you at the time, but they were like going through a lot of things. Maybe they just went through a breakup. Maybe they just went through a job loss or something of that matter, where it was really bumming them out, bringing them down. But then you came in their life, Sagittarius, and you brought them out of that energy of discontentment, of grief, for some even depression for some people out there, and you brought the light back in their life. You brought the joy back in their life. You brought this energy to them that you brought them back up again. I'm hearing that song, oh my god, what's his name? Like Josh Groban or John Groban, You Raise Me Up. I don't know if you've heard that song. I suggest looking up the lyrics in case anything in there is a message for you. Oh, sorry. Kick the camera. But yeah, it's like Sagittarius, meeting you was a moment of luck. Meeting you was something that they are very thankful for, grateful for. And yeah, if you guys aren't in communication right now, they're going to come out and say it. I do feel as if around this time, mid-June, end June, maybe for some of you, beginning of July, they're going to make it known that they want something, a reconnection again. But others of you, it's just growing this. You guys may be talking, you may be romantically involved in some way, but they want a commitment, they want long-term, they want prosperity. They don't want this to end. The Wheel of Fortune keeps going, right? And through the ups and downs, their feelings with you will still be the same. you know. And for those of you that aren't in a connection right now with this person, or like not, you know, in union with this person, I'm hearing like, despite whatever's happened, I still have feelings for you. They still have feelings for you that never ended. Someone needed to hear that. What they like the most about you, Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. Some of you guys could have Gemini in your chart. I'm hearing Gemini moon for someone out there. But you cut straight to the chase, okay? There's no beating around the bush with you. If you want it, you go for it. You may not always feel like you're super confident, Sagittarius, but you come off that way. You come off as being the person who is in charge. Okay? And they love it. Ooh, they love it. They love it when you're a bit aggressive. They love it when you're a bit dominant, especially in bed. But, you know, they do feel like it's also with your communication too. You say what you want to say when you want to say it. And although it may be shocking to some people, although some people may, I feel like they've told you before, like, I can't believe Sagittarius said that. Or, oh my God, did Sagittarius just, you know, say that to this person? And you don't really think twice about it. They don't either. I mean, they like the fact that you say the truth even if it's not sugar-coated. I mean, given, you know, sometimes you could be a bit rough with your expression, but it's only because you can't help but say how you feel and say what's on your mind. You know, no filter is what I'm hearing, okay? But they like that. Even if it does make some people uncomfortable, even if it does take people out of their comfort zones. They think you're the one that's brave enough to say it. I don't know, like even Sagittarius, I feel like they witnessed you get in like a debate with someone and they were so impressed with the way you were just sticking to the facts, the way that you were just honest and upfront. You put someone in someone's place and they witnessed that before, and that was a turn on for them. Absolutely. And someone may have like a faux fur rug in their house, maybe the bedroom. But what they don't like about you, Sagittarius in particular, is the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Could have Capricorn in your chart. Could be a Sagittarius Capricorn cusp person, but they feel as if you, for different ones of you, for some of you, they feel like you're uncertain. You know, you're still up and down about it. You're still not really 100% sold on this person being the person for you. Like some of you may just need a bit more time and, you know, a bit more experience with this person, a bit more solid, what's the word I'm looking for? Like solid trust and foundation that this is something to move forward, and you still haven't seen that yet from this person. And they don't know what much more they have to give to show you that they want this with you. Others of you, they feel like you have a lot going on in your life, like a lot going on with your career, maybe a lot going on with your family, maybe a lot going on with your friends, and that, you know, they're not as much of a priority as they'd like to be. And maybe they've told you that before, Sagittarius, like, look, I want this with you, but you keep on blowing me off, or you keep on rescheduling is what I'm hearing. Like kind of a flakiness, which is weird. I usually don't pick up on that with Two of Pentacles. It's a weird day today. I keep on picking up things I don't usually associate with the cards, but I gotta say it if it's coming up. A bit of like putting things off with them. And it kind of does hurt their feelings. But they still have an eye for you. Others I'm kind of feeling like around you, Sagittarius, they feel a bit like uncertain, like a bit insecure is kind of what I'm getting. Like they always just don't know what to say when they're in front of you or how to impress you in some way, which I don't think they need to feel that way with you. I mean, again, like with your Knight of Swords of energy of what they like about you, you won't waste your time on someone that isn't for you or that you don't have interest in. So it's kind of strange that they're having that doubt. And also someone could have white curtains in their house too, is what I'm picking up on. what they like the most about this connection, Sagittarius, is the Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could have that in your chart. You could be connected with one of those signs. What I'm feeling from this is that there's a real opportunity here, one of value, one they can trust. Like, this is a beginning that they've see with you, Sagittarius, that can really go all the way. I feel, again, like this person has dealt with failed relationships in the past, some duds or whatever you like to call them. But with you, this is a potential, this is a start. And for those of you who are in separation, yeah, they think that there is an opportunity to reach out to you and an opportunity to start things over again. I mean, Sagittarius, you give them everything they want. Sexually, physically, romantically. You've quenched everything that they could be thirsty for, completely. There's like one night you two had that was like particularly special. I feel as if it was very intimate between the two of you. I'm hearing it was like the first time you guys had sex, and if that's not the case, then that message isn't for you. But it blew their mind. And you guys know what it is. Like, it was like a dinner, maybe a dinner at someone's house. And I feel like someone had sex on a kitchen counter too. Don't know who that's for. But yeah, Sagittarius, they see real value with this. They see potential here that they don't want to give up on. What they don't like about this connection, Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. You could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be connected with a Scorpio. This is that doubt. This is that uncertainty. This is that emotional confusion. And I don't honestly feel like they think it's on their end. They feel like it's on your end. I'm also feeling like someone may feel like you have a lot of different options, Sagittarius, whether that's true or not. They feel like, you know, why would they give me a chance when they have, you know, A, B, and C that they could go for? Again, that insecurity I'm kind of picking up on for someone out there. Also, someone may have a scar on their body. I feel like it's on their torso. Maybe their neck too. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but the neck is significant. But they don't want you to be confused. They want you to be just as certain as they are that you have feelings for them and they have feelings for you. And you know, I just do feel as if someone out there thinks the other person is just still confused about it all, when one person is so certain. I'm hearing morning kiss. I don't know if you guys had a morning kiss together, maybe morning sex, I don't know. But there's like a specific morning when they woke up to you with a kiss, or maybe you did that for them, Sagittarius. But they don't want you to be confused, is really what I'm getting. Or they don't want any confusion to be between the two of you. Highest hopes, the sun. Leo energy. Some of you could have Leo in your chart. You could be connected to a Leo. This is the happiest card in the deck. They want that happily ever after with you, as corny as that may sound. They want that true union. I'm picking up on that. So yeah, some of it is a reconciliation that is going to end well. That's their highest hopes, right? That like, yeah, you've been missing them too. Yeah, you want them too. And, you know, let's run off into the sunset together type of thing. Others of you, it's just that like undeniable certainty that there's no one else in this world that you can be with or that they can be with. It's only you two together. They're the happiest with you. They feel the most successful with you. Like the connection between the two of you has the highest potential, the highest level of or chance of success. Someone could be a vegetarian that I'm picking up on. Someone makes some like good vegetarian plates. Maybe you convinced someone to be vegetarian, Sagittarius, or they convinced you. But they want you. They want to be with you. That's what makes them happy. No one else has made them happy like you have, Sagittarius. Interestingly, what we have for deepest fears is the Empress card. The card of divine feminine energy. Taurus energy, Libra energy. You could have those signs in your chart. You could be connected to one of those signs. This is an interesting card to have in Deepest Fears position. For some of you, I feel as if, you know, if you guys are one of the ones that are up and down about it, unsure about it, that you find your happiness being by yourself for the time being. So you can grow on yourself. Like some of you are really trying to work at your career, get farther in your career, and that's your main focus right now. Especially if someone had lost a job or there's some complications in your family, or you know, some people, I feel like a lot of people depend on you, Sagittarius, and you feel that responsibility to be there for those people, and love or romance with this person or just in general is not on your priority list right now. Right now is a time for your fulfillment, for your growth. Others of you, this is this insecurity thing again. Like, whether you're a male or a female, that doesn't matter. This Empress energy is someone who is intimidating, someone who is very powerful, who creates, who demands respect, demands love, unconditional love that they know they can give, but won't just give to anyone who isn't deserving of it. And they almost feel like they can't step up to the level that you're at, Sagittarius, for someone out there. They feel as if, you know, what chance do I have with Sagittarius? They really hold you on a pedestal. But I am going to clarify this because it's an interesting card to have this in. Why is the Empress here? For their deepest fears. Queen of Swords. Yeah. So some of you could have Libra in your chart. Strong Libra energy here. Or you could be connected to a Libra. But yeah, they don't have a chance is kind of what I'm feeling with this. That you kind of will cut them out. You won't have an issue with it. And you'll move right along while they're still stuck wanting this with you, Sagittarius. And then Death at the bottom of the card. The card of Scorpio. I picked up on that skeleton hand for a reason. That yeah, you would reject them. Rejection is really what I'm getting, because it's just, they almost feel like you would say something like, you're not good enough for me, which I don't know what that's all about. But, you know, that you're focusing on yourself and you're very clear about what you want. And I just feel like they fear either love and romance in general, or love and romance with them is just not an option for you right now. You have more to do. You have more to focus on. It's really what I'm getting. For the likely outcome of this situation, Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo to see what their likely actions are towards you, what the likely outcome of this connection is. And I'll pull some more tarot cards as well as pull some oracle cards for you guys and further clarifying the likely outcome or any advice for you. But before we go, I will pull a Romance Angels card. I'm going to ask Spirit to further clarify how they feel about you and what they want from this and anything that can further add to the situation here. So, how does this person feel about Sagittarius, or what do they want from Sagittarius in this connection? Weird, I'm hearing I can show you like A Whole New World by Aladdin. Don't know if you guys watched that movie recently, or that was like one of your favorite childhood movies. But I'm hearing like, I can show you the world. You know, that song? Specifically that part. So yeah, some of you definitely live at a distance from each other. Ooh. Forgiving and learning. Interesting. Ooh, a separation. Yeah, so some of you are definitely in separation with this person, and they've been wanting you. They've been wanting this reconciliation. Some of you, they even want you to forgive them. Or they want, you know, whatever happened between the two of you that sucked, that wasn't so fortunate, that wasn't so happy to be behind you guys. Whether that's realistic or not. You know, they want another shot with you, Sagittarius. They want you to forgive them. But I feel as if, this is interesting. I'm kind of picking up on like, forgiving them for what they weren't able to do. That's what I heard, and I don't know why I'm hearing that. And I don't know what that is for you guys, as this is a general reading. But forgive me for what I wasn't able to do. And maybe they did something that caused you to walk away, Sagittarius. And if you guys are in a connection, they want your approval, is kind of what I'm getting. Or they want you to really solidify. They're like begging for this opportunity with you, Sagittarius. But there may be too many demons in the closet or skeletons in the closet. And that's why I saw that skeleton hand. That still needs to be worked out before this could come into fruition for them. But we'll definitely take this to the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there to see the likely outcome and any advice for you guys, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. If this is where we depart, Sagittarius, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please let me know. Please drop a comment. Please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys very, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Sagittarius.